Hi, I'm Steph, and this is my Oru Kayak Inlet. And about 8 months after I got my kayak, this happened. The front fairing broke. So today, I'm going to replace it. And I have no idea how it happened. One day I was folding up the kayak and noticed that there was a rip in it. So I contacted Oru customer service, as this is still in the 1-year warranty, and they sent me a replacement and I got it within a week or two. The new fairing also came with 4 new plastic bolts, washers, and nuts. But a word of caution here, when I took out the old bolts, I noticed they were shorter than the ones that they sent me. So I ended up using the old bolts, but I used the new washers and nuts. But I'm not sure why they don't send you the correct size bolts. I started by removing the front bulkhead from the kayak, and I didn't actually have the kayak fully together. I realized it's actually better to be able to fold and manipulate it because it's a little difficult to get the socket into this tight space. But here I'm just easily removing the nuts from the bolts. And again, if you kind of push the kayak around, since it is foldable, it makes it easier to get the socket in there. For the bottom 2 screws, the socket wrench was just not working, so I actually have this Husky palm gimbal ratchet that really works to get into small spaces, and it can kind of be moved around, so I'll put a link to that in the description. With the 4 bolts removed, the fairing's off. So here you can see the old broken fairing that was 8 months old, and this is the brand new fairing that I'm hoping will last at least 8 months, if not 8 years. I also took this opportunity to clean the front of the kayak because there was a little dirt and grime there, and there was some stuff in here that I used some canned air to clean out. But then I just easily put the fairing in place. And again, I used that Husky palm ratchet here to get the bolts nice and tight, but not too tight because I didn't want to damage the kayak. And that's it. It was a pretty straightforward repair, and I did this actually a few months ago and I've had no issues with it since. I was disappointed with the lack of instructions, and there's no videos from Oru official on how to do this. The customer service department did send me a little bit of instructions. It was not super clear, but it did give me the correct size sockets that I needed to use for the repair. And if you enjoy repairing stuff yourself or making cool stuff for your house, be sure to check out my DIY channel called Mother Daughter Projects DIY here on YouTube. Thanks for joining and have a great day.